make his way to the ring. Juno winning this CAW World Championship this past week at Backfire. Omega Stick being forced to hang up his boots until the rising of the next Harvest Moon. The face of the CAW has changed. And this man, an interesting challenge set forth. I'm not quite sure what the Dressage Kid has in mind here. Looking to make a statement perhaps against the newly crowned champion. However, I can't imagine that being a good idea for the horse-faced wonder, the Dressage Kid. Not sure what Kid has in mind here today, but I hope for his sake it's something good, because I would not want to be in the ring with the new champion. Juno pretty much immediately going to work on the Dressage Kid. Not giving much room for opportunity at all. Dressage Kid finds himself off the ropes in a big whip. Juno now looking to get into position here. Juno completely dominating the Dressage Kid. Again, I'm not quite sure what the plan of attack is for the Dressage Kid, but he is certainly going to need any momentum that he can get in this matchup. And Juno now going to work. Juno with a cover, but it's only good for a 2 count. Juno is down on the outside of the ring, and things are out of control. What is he gonna do here? And the Dressage Kid heads back into the ring. And a big forearm now. Juno nails the dressage kid with that knockout forearm. The fake out neckbreaker, that could be it. No, not going to be able to pick that up just yet. He's looking for a big win here. The dressage kid, I don't think he's going to be able to withstand. Juno now setting up. Juno driver. That's it. Juno driver. Locks it in. 3. The Juno driver. Puts away the dressage kid. I don't think he even stood a chance in there against the new champ. And an incredible match to get things started here today on Battle Zone. The champ absolutely running through the dressage kid. Don't forget, in today's main event here on Battle Zone, CAW winning the opportunity for a shot at the CAW Intercontinental Championship this past week on Backfire by winning the Elimination Chamber. This is going to be one heck of a main event. You do not want to miss the action. Up next, Shinji Max will take on Middle-Aged Nerd. Get set, we are ready for matchup number 2 on the day. Battle Zone, Champions Alliance Wrestling. Shinji Max is getting matchup number 2 started. Middle-aged nerd now, getting ready for action. Middle-aged nerd, of course, always has his baseball bat, his choice, weapon of choice, only within arm's length away at any given time, so that would obviously result in disqualification in this matchup. However, I doubt middle-aged nerd is at all concerned with any repercussions for using an object like that. Shinji Max now off to an early start here against middle-aged nerd. Shinji Max looking for the cover, looking for an early win here against middle-aged nerd. No! 2 count is all he's gonna see. Kick misses. Middle-aged nerd manages to get back to his feet, and a clothesline clubbing Shinji Max across the back. Shinji Max again with a cover, looking for the win. 2. Shinji Max headed up top, and he's looking to end this right now. Flying moonsault from the top. Chin breaker reversal as middle-aged nerd tries to recover now. Trying to take control, but he's stopped in his tracks by Shinji Max. Shinji Max face first into the turnbuckle now. Middle-aged nerd trying to find an opportunity. It's a turn and a clothesline into the corner. Middle-aged nerd now grinding the boot on the face of Shinji Max. Shinji Max back to his feet, controlling from a side headlock position, but middle-aged nerd regains control. Shinji Max off the ropes. Big elbow, and it's pushed away by Shinji Max. Shinji Max with a great recovery now, as he looks to get back in the driver's seat here in this matchup. Running knee misses. Middle-aged nerd with an opportunity. Shinji Max to the top, but that's a big mistake. Things could get ugly here on the outside. Middle-aged nerd could look for that equalizer. The cost of the matchup, however, so you don't want to risk disqualification. Shinji Max, and a pulling shoulder tackle now. They both head back into the ring here. Shinji Max with a quick recovery back to his feet. Whip off the ropes and a flying crossbody hits. Well executed by Shinji Max. Absolute fantastic form and athleticism by Shinji Max. Middle-aged nerd has the heart of a lion, and he sets up snap suplex out of nothing. He's headed back to the outside again. And this just goes to show the MO of middle-aged nerd. Knows as long as he can avoid the count out, this won't be a disqualification. This doesn't count. He just needs to avoid the count out. Middle-aged nerd. Powerbomb through the announce table. Oh my God. Middle-aged nerd trying to assert his confidence here. And things are getting out of control very quickly for Shinji Max. Shinji Max unable to control the pace of this matchup, and he could be in a lot of trouble. Middle-aged nerd with a huge boot to the corner and split Shinji Max wide open. Shinji Max setting up! Sweet chin music! Super kick! Shinji Max with the cover! 2, 3, no! Not able to get the 3, so close. Just within a split second, middle-aged nerd manages to kick out. Middle-aged nerd out on the apron. Shinji Max calls him back in and it costs him. Now this is just getting ugly. Oh, and now, middle-aged nerd taunting Shinji Max. Taunting Shinji Max. And into the roll-up pin. No! Deadlift powerbomb. That could be it for Shinji Max. 3, there's the 3 count. Middle-aged nerd walks away with a big win. What a great matchup between these two. Middle-aged nerd walking away with a big victory here today on Battlezone. All right, check those crowns. Get ready. The next matchup we'll have Wooly Bully facing off against P-Crack. And here we go, Wooly Bully making his way to the ring. There are few who can match him in strength. He has been off to a slow start. However, I have a strong feeling he will gain his footing in time and cement himself in greatness here in Champions Alliance Wrestling. Wooly Bully is set for action here today. The bad man is here and he is ready to face off. He is set for action here against Wooly Bully. Let's get ready to get this matchup underway. Wooly Bully P-Crack here on Battle Zone. Wooly Bully is at a slow start here in Champions Alliance Wrestling. However, he looks to get back on track here today against P-Crack. Not so sure that P-Crack would be my first choice for a stepping stone, so to speak, but that seems to be what Wooly Bully is doing, literally using him as a stepping stone. Wow, the disrespect. And the crowd seems to love Wooly Bully. Wooly Bully gets hit with a dropkick now. P-Crack goes on the offensive. That's up in a nice neck breaker now. And again, P-Crack going to work. Trying to wear down the much bigger, much stronger Wooly Bully. P-Crack will have to use his agility if he wants to overcome the strength. And he's also going to have to keep his eye open and watch out for that bear hug. Wow, crucifix takes down by P-Crack. Wooly Bully not in a favorable position against the ropes. And the low drop kick misses. And he catches the punch. Whoa, Wooly Bully catching the fist of P-Crack. Crack now looking to go on the offensive. Crack now going to work. Trying to do as much damage as possible on the big guy, Wooly Bully. Rolling double waist lock. Trying to gain better position now as he pushes Wooly Bully away. And he catches the punch again and a huge headbutt. Wooly Bully putting all that weight down on the midsection of Crack. Another headbutt. Wooly Bully just laying into Crack. Crack trying to escape. And just to get himself out of harm's way long enough to find an opportunity. And again, not able to hit that drop kick. And he hits it after the second try. And another drop kick. Crack really doing his best to wear the big guy down. Wooly Bully goes on the offensive. Crack with a European uppercut that hits. Chin breaker now. Crack sets up. Big backbreaker. Huge backbreaker. That could be it. Crack with the cover. 2. And a no near 3 count. Not quite enough, only gets the 2 count. Wooly Bully with a shot to the midsection. Wooly Bully trying to recover here. Wooly Bully with an opportunity and he sets up. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. The running of the Bulls! The running of the Bulls! The running of the Bulls! Into the barricade now! Whoa! Dropping Crack on his midsection across that barrier! Wooly Bully is looking to disassemble Crack! And again, into the midsection. Wooly Bully with that huge knee, sending him to the outside and then just annihilating the midsection of Crack. Repeatedly dropping him on the barrier. Crack to the top rope, an opportunity, no! Crack knocks down, and an elbow drop from the top rope. Somehow Crack manages to recover in time. The Reaper's grasp! This could be it! Will Wooly Bully submit? Crack with the cover! 2! No, Wooly Bully Gets the shoulder up. Bully tossing! P-Crack now by the head. P-Crack with a nice recovery now. And again, the punch is caught by Wooly Bully. The drop kick out of nowhere. We are seeing a back and forth war, and this is what we've come accustomed to seeing with P-Crack. Double waistlock, not going to work so well on Wooly Bully. However, the drop kick seems to be effective. Big headbutt. Wooly Bully on the recovery. Wooly Bully with the cover! 3, Wooly Bully picking up his first win here in the CAW against P-Crack. Up next, the women's division. We will have a matchup, the 4th on the day. Beastie Raw will take on Queen Beast, a one-on-one matchup. Here we go, set for women's division action here today on Battle Zone. Beastie making her way to the ring to get things started. Who will be facing off today against Queen Beast? I have a strong feeling this could be some conflict over who the true beast is in the women's division here on Champions Alliance Wrestling. Here we go, we are getting started. Women's division action. Beastie Roar, Queen Beast, one-on-one, Battle Zone. Queen Beast applying pressure early on here. Beastie up against the ropes. A clean break by the ref. An immediate drop kick follow-up by Queen Beast. And again, Beastie being backed up against the ropes by Queen. And again, the ref is in there to break it up. Back up into a side headlock. Queen with the control pushed away. Off the ropes. Leapfrog into a big clothesline by Queen. See now, a waist lock from behind. Set up, and a nice takedown now. Don't forget, later on tonight in the main event, Getsugemo will get the opportunity that he earned this past week on Backfire by winning the Elimination Chamber against 5 other competitors. Beastie with the right hand sends Queen down to the outside. There's some chops here and a big spinning back kick. Beastie with a nice suplex now. See, hooks the leg, goes for the cover, and no! The 2 count. Queen Beast with a nice shoulder slam there. Beastie manages to get out of the way of the kick. Whoa, big face slam. Down goes Queen. Beastie with the cover. And a 1 count. Beastie with a whip into the corner. Queen Beast being taken up to the top rope, and she's kicked away. Beastie kicked away, and a big missile drop kick from the top rope. Flattens Beastie. Beastie back to her feet now, sets up, and a nice backdrop suplex. There's that kick! That roundhouse kick! Queen Beast could be out cold. That could be the end of this matchup. No, so close to the cover. Beastie, after that firestorm, the cover, that could be it. No! And Beastie trying to finish it, but she's not going to find the opportunity, and Queen starts to go to work. Royal Lariat hits. That could be it. Two. No. Beastie manages to get up out of the pin. Queen Bee sets up for the sharpshooter. That could be it. No, it's too close to the ropes. The ref's gonna break it up. Queen Beast is headed to the top. This could be it for Beastie. Big knee drop. Beastie trying to get back to her feet, and she's breaking the hold up. Big kick. Big kick. Queen Beast could be out cold. Wait, no. Beastie lining up for a second firestorm. Can she do it? And there it is. That could be it. Cover. 2, 3. Beastie wins. Beastie very happy about a big victory here this week over Queen Beast. Stay tuned, the action will continue here on Battle Zone. And up next, the #1 contender for the CAW Breakout World Championship, Spider, will take on the former Breakout Champion himself, Ash Venom. Up next, here on Battle Zone. Get your bets in, !crowns, check your balance, time viewed, and status. And here we go, we are ready to get the next matchup started. A former Breakout Champion, Ash Venom, looking to prove himself here today against the new #1 contender for that title, Spider. Ash Venom has a big uphill battle to fight here today on Battle Zone as he faces off against one of his most aggressive adversaries to date, and a new look for Spider. Spider is ready for his #1 contention. He's looking to make an impression here on Champions Alliance Wrestling. Here we go, we are ready to get things started. Spider with a big knee drop now, pushed away by Ash Venom. Spider, the #1 contender, has not only promised a new look, but some new moves in his arsenal. Wow, second rope moonsault. Spider getting back to his feet now. Spider with the combination, spinning back fist, spinning back kick, boot to the midsection, and Ash manages to counter. Spider with a nice drop kick to the back now. Spider trying to control the pace of the match, locking in the arm and trying to wear down Ash Venom. Spider, the #1 contender, looking very on point out there tonight, as long as he can manage to keep this pace. Ash Venom unable to regain that championship this past week at Backfire. For the #1 contender, Spider, looking to get hold of that championship. I would be willing to bet that Ash Venom is a little bit upset about that. He wants to get back to that #1 spot. Spider back to his feet. Big haymaker by Ash, misses, but he manages to get back. Doesn't miss a step. Big DDT as he plants Spider. Ash Venom misses! Spider returns that DDT! Wow! 5-star splash from the top rope! That could be it for Ash Venom. Spider with a shot to the midsection. Ash Venom manages to take control. Ash Venom with a cover! Dark Green, no! So close! Thought for sure Spider was done for. Ash Venom was walking away with the victory, but it's not over yet. Ash Venom sets up! Venom drop! Venom drop, that could be it! 2! No, Spider kicks out of the Venom drop! Spider kicks out of the Venom drop, unbelievable! Spider sets up! Spider's Fang! That could be it! The cover! 1, 2, 3, no! Ash Venom with the cover now! 2! No! 2 count. Sets up for the neck breaker. No! Ash Venom! Reverse! Overpowering, pulling the arms away. Spider in a lot of trouble now. Big DDT! Three! Ash Venom gets a win over the #1 contender for the Breakout Championship. And Ash Venom promises his return to greatness here on Champions Alliance Wrestling. And up next, after being issued a challenge for this week's Elite Stars, Beard Nation has some work to do in the tag team department. Get ready, because up next, Beard Nation, the Fox and Evo will face off against Amp Army. Don't forget, if you're new, you're not currently a follower of Champions Alliance Wrestling, please click that follow button. You'll get a cool notification on stream. You'll get a nice big warm welcome from the entire CAW universe. Fantastic. It's wonderful. It's a great thing. Also, if you're looking for different ways you can support the stream, there's tons of different ways. Share it with your audience, throw up a host. You guys can tweet using the hashtag CAWHype. You can head down to the information section below and donate or subscribe for some really cool exclusive perks that are only available to Game With subscribers. All right, up next, tag team action. For the first time, teaming up, Beard Nation members Evoke and the Fox will take on Nine Blue and Nerd Rage. Beard Nation has a lot of work to do as they have been issued a direct challenge by Dan Diz and his unnamed team. He has promised a 6-man tag this Sunday at Elite Stars. Dan Diz has promised 3 team members for his team, including himself. And Evoke and the Fox have no determined partner as of yet for Beard Nation. Interesting dilemma for Beard Nation. What will come? You'll have to watch this Sunday on Elite Stars to find out. But up next, tag team action, Beard Nation and Amp Army. And here we are ready for tag team action. We are ready for the tag team debut of Evoke and the Fox, Beard Nation. They are set for action here, tag team action here today against former tag team champions and some of the best the tag team division has to offer. Amp Army. And here we go. This is going to get out of control. Almost immediately, I'd be willing to put every single crown in my bank on it. Evoke and 9 Blue getting us started here. Nice hip toss now by 9 Blue as he looks to get in Nerd Rage, and there's the tag. Of course, My Lady Ball's there at ringside alongside her fellow Beard Nation members, and Mr. Amplified in the corner of Amp Army. Mr. Amplified, of course, the general of Amp Army, the founder. Evoke now trying to go to work. Double underhook backbreaker now by Nerd Rage. Nerd Rage now going to work. Evoke with a nice reversal. And a great shot. But it's not enough. Nerd Rage. Big backbreaker. That's a long way down. The Fox in the Beard Nation corner trying to cheer on Evoke. Evoke looking to get the tag, and in comes the Fox. The Fox undefeated in one-on-one competition here since his debut in Champions Alliance Wrestling. He has had tremendous success since his arrival. Double waistlock takedown, however. The Fox has never faced off against a duo quite like Amp Army. Backbreaker takedown, but it's reversed into a DDT by the Fox. Fox now going to work. Fox off the ropes, 9 Blue in control, and 9 Blue flattens the Fox. The huge boot to the face. Fox with a nice reversal as he manages to get a chin breaker in there at the last moment. Attempted a fall away slam, but it's reversed. 9 Blue breaks free, sets up for the choke. No reverse arm drag by the Fox. A great back and forth between these two competitors. Belly-to-belly suplex by Evoke as he tries to change the momentum of this matchup. Chin break reversal now by 9 Blue. Back and forth exchange here between these two. Evoke, of course, losing his CAW Breakout Hardcore Championship this past week at Backfire Pay-Per-View. You're looking to watch the video on demand for that pay-per-view and more, head on over to our highlights section here on twitch.tv/CAWrestling. Evoke now in control. And it turns into a crossbody as Nerd Rage takes control of the situation. Nerd Rage with a big forearm. Clubbing Evoke. Evoke with the right hand. And they exchange blows yet again. Wow! Big backbreaker. Springboarding off the top rope. Ah, choke slam. There's that big Rage choke slam. And that could be it for Beard Nation. 2. No! The Fox is there to break it up. And it is very clear that Beard Nation has their hands full here today against Amp Army. Rage slam! There it is! That could be everything! Looks to land. 1, 2, 3. No! The Fox breaks it up yet again. And the Fox is stalking 9 Blue. Eagle manages to push away Nerd Rage's attack. Amp Army off the ropes in a drop kick. And a recovery. Evoke swinging neckbreaker. He gets the tag. In comes the Fox. Fox with the cover. 1. And a 1 count is all he's going to get. Tries for the head scissor lock, but it's not going to work. Nerd Rage breaks free. Can I get the tag? In comes 9 Blue. The Fox now gets reversed, and 9 Blue looking to get into control. Nine Blue to the top rope. Elbow shot misses. The Fox. Now the Fox is headed to the top rope. The Fox elbow drop as he hits. The Fox back to the second rope, and he totally misses that one. So close, but he is looking to get some momentum. But Bear Nation could be in trouble now. No! The Fox nails Nerve Rage. The Fox sunset powerbomb to the outside. He needs to be very careful here. He's being surrounded by Amp Army. The Fox is in a whole lot of trouble now as he gets surrounded by Amp Army. Big backbreaker now. Amp Army looks to get back into control. The Fox with a reverse Hurricanrana takedown. Spinning back fist misses, and a second attempt hits. Nerve Rage could be out cold. Evoke with the cover. Nine Blue is there to break it up immediately. Things could get ugly here on the outside. Nerve Rage trying to get back to his feet. Evoke headed to the top rope. Evoke looking to finish it. Evoke playing it smart. Not risking. Evoke sets up. Game over. Game over hits. Evoke nails it. And the pin is broken up. Evoke headed to the top. Evoke from the top. Coup de grace. Coup de grace hits. That could be the end for Amp Army. Evoke looking for the tag. Perhaps gonna let the Fox take care of it. Can the Fox finish it up? No, the Fox gets caught. Nerve Rage finds the opportunity and makes the tag. The Fox reverse from the top rope Hurricanrana. Standing moonsault to put a nail in the coffin, and that could be it. No, not quite enough. Evoke with a nice German suplex as he nails Nerve Rage. The Fox, and now he's going for Mr. Amplified. The Fox is setting up. This could end it. Fox Vice. 2. No. Nine Blue kicks out of the Fox Vice. Evoke gets knocked unconscious. This is getting out of control. Running clothesline into the corner. That's up for the belly to belly, but it's a nice leg sweep. Takedown by the Fox. The Fox makes the tag, and in comes Evoke. Nine Blue is dazed. Nine Blue with a recovery elbow from the corner. Russian leg sweep reversal now as Evoke tries to regain momentum. Evoke with the cover. Two. No, the kick out at two. The Fox is there to take down Nerd Rage. The referee concerned with getting everybody outside of the ring. These guys are going to have to be careful of a disqualification. Nine Blue gets the tag. In comes Nerd Rage. Nerd Rage. It's on a hot streak. No. Reversal by Evoke. Big German suplex from the corner. My Lady Balls tearing the steel steps apart. She's gonna have to be careful of disqualification here. She can't use those. It could cost Beard Nation the match. The Fox sends Nine Blue outside. Evoke nails Nerd Rage. Nerd Rage looking for an opportunity now. Reverse DDT. Nerd Rage plants Evoke, and that could be it. 3. And Barmy walks away with a big win. Wow. Beard Nation has an interesting situation on hand. They will be facing off against Dan Diz and 2 members of his team of his choosing. They are only too strong, and they're going into it with a loss. Outnumbered, outgunned, they say. This is an interesting situation for Beard Nation, having their backs against the wall, unlike ever before in Champions Alliance Wrestling. Shit. Really? Really? Alright, just give me a second here, guys. Just give me 1 sec there, guys. Sorry about the wait here. I don't know. We'll be back up in a second here. All right, sorry about the wait there, guys. We are just waiting. Stick around. Up next, we've got the Intercontinental Championship matchup. Getagemo earned himself through Elimination Chamber this past week on Backfire, and he'll be facing off against the current Intercontinental Champion, Masuda. Just give us a few moments here. We're just having some difficulties. We'll have it sorted out in just a moment. All right. I think we have our problem just about sorted here. Give me a sec. I'm just going to double check. Make sure we are good. All right. Just give me 1 second here, guys. Sorry about the shit. I'm not sure. Just give me a second here. I think I got it. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Okay, get ready. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Masuda defends his title here today against this man who earned his chance to be here for this title shot in a 6-man elimination chamber this past week at the Backfire pay-per-view. What is this? The Enigma is here! What is going on? What is he doing? One half of Harvest Moon. Perhaps he's... I don't know what he's doing. But we have an interesting scene on our hands here right now. This is a Getagemo like we've never seen before. And Masuda, the Intercontinental Champion, who will be defending here today, has promised he will show his true colors to the entire CAW universe. I don't know what that means. This must be how the Enigma shows his passion and excitement for an Intercontinental title shot here today against Masuda. Masuda promising to show his new colors. And that's not Masuda's mute. What is this? What is this? What is this? Masuda, Dan Diz, and I, White Boy V, are here! They're with the Intercontinental Champion! What is going on? What is going on? This is not good! Omega Sting is nowhere to be seen. Getsugamo is alone. What is this? What is going on? These are not good odds for Getsugamo. Getsugamo calling out Dan Diz. That backfire this past weekend. It looks like that it itself has backfired for Getsugamo. Getsugamo. This must be the school that Masuda trained at. This must be the rival's school. This must be what the middle-aged nerd was trying to stop. Masuda's going to work on middle-aged nerd, or on Masuda is going to work on Getsugamo. Oh my God, this is too much. This is not good odds. One half of Harvest Moon is all that remains here in CAW until the next Harvest Moon rises. Getsugamo is all alone and being just completely missing out on his Intercontinental opportunity. Three-on-one, this is a numbers game at its finest. Everything comes together, the missing pieces of the puzzle all fall into place right now. White Boy V now looking to take his turn. Getsugamo this is not right. Someone needs to get out here and help Getsugamo. Getsugamo with a reversal now. They're trying to pick up steam. Getsugemo desperately trying to come back. And a nice suplex. Getsugemo has the odds stacked against him. Big German suplex by I White Boy V. Two, no! Not able to keep Getsugemo down. Getsugemo taking the fight to I White Boy V now. And a nice reversal now. And the Cobra Kai. This is one interesting turn of events here. So this also means I would be willing to put money on the fact that Dantes had this planned all along. These are his 3 men. This is not good for Getsugemo or Beard Nation going into this week's Elite Stars. Masuda now going to work on the leg of Getsugemo. And the ref needs to put a stop to this. Dantes locks in the cloverleaf. Dantes applies the cloverleaf. Getsugemo can't get to the rope. This is despicable. This is despicable. We've never seen anything quite like this here in Champions Alliance Wrestling. Sugemo sets up Sugemo's edge. Sugemo's edge. Can he finish it? Get Sugemo with the cover. No. Dantes escapes the pin. Get Sugemo now. Perhaps finding an opportunity. No, it's not enough. Judo-style hip toss by Dantes. And this is not a good position to be in. Dantes with the tag and the... What is this? What are they doing? Oh my God! Package driver! Brainbuster! What the hell is going on? Sugemo is just surrounded by a pack of wild dogs. Dantes in some trouble now as he gets back to his feet. Whip into the corner. Dantes bounces off the turnbuckle. Getsugemo doing everything he can to try and stay on his feet. Getsugemo sets up Sugemo's edge. Sugemo's edge. Can Sugemo win against the odds? No, Dan Diz grabs the ropes. That could have been it. Dan Diz incredibly lucky to grab the ropes there and be close enough. Wow. Getsugemo has done everything he can to try and finish this. Dan Diz face first into the turnbuckle. Getsugemo setting up. Taking Dan Diz up top. This could be trouble. Getsugemo. Big drop from the second rope. Dan Diz off the ropes. Getsugemo with a spinning elbow attack. Nails Dan Diz. Cobra Kai now on the receiving end. Getsugemo doing a phenomenal job at cutting off the corner here. And this might be the opening he needs. Dan Diz with a boot. Drop kick by Getsugemo. And again, Getsugemo trying to put an end to this madness. Imperfect plex. Masuda and White Boy V are there to break it up. This is not a fair fight. Getsugemo should have been the Intercontinental Champion 2 times over by now. Dan Diz with a reverse backdrop. He needs that tag. There's the tag, and in comes White Boy V. Getsugemo with the cover. White Boy V gets taken down from the second rope. I can't even believe the hurt of Getsugemo. 2! No, a 2 count. Getsugemo still fighting this war all alone. Cobra Kai, this had to be what middle-aged nerd was trying to warn everybody about and prevent from happening. And after losing to Masuda this past week on the Backfire pay-per-view, the results are not good. Getsugemo still holding his own against all three members of Cobra Kai here. Imperfect plex. Getsugemo hits I-1.V now. Did he do it? In comes Dandiz, in comes Masuda, and it gets broken up. I-1.V with an opportunity. Northern Lights. Can he set up the Brain Buster? Brain Buster. That could be it. I don't think Getsugemo has much left. No, 2 count. How much longer can this 3-on-1 assault last? Masuda gets the tag, and in comes the Intercontinental Champ. Swinging neckbreaker now. Getsugemo trying to get the upper hand. Masuda hasn't seen much ring time so far in this match, though. Getsugemo with the cover. And a 2 count. Shoulder first. Masuda perhaps trying to injure the shoulder of Getsugemo. Getsugemo in trouble now. Over the top leg drop. Well, Getsugemo is draped over the bottom rope. Getsugemo has a problem. And it is 3 members of Cobra Kai. Wow, that green mist! What is that? What was that green mist? Getsugemo somehow still in the ring, fighting the good fight. Big back body drop. Wow! Big drop down onto the shin. Getsugemo with the cover. Can he finish it? 2, no! Masuda kicks out at the count of 2. Getsugemo being fueled by the absence of his tag team partner, Omestig. Getsugemo trying to get control. Masuda hits a neck breaker. And back into the corner, the snake pit. Oh no, oh no! No, gets a Gimmo! Wow! Into the snake pit goes Getsugemo, and that could be it. 2, 3. Getsugemo came for a title matchup, and he got thrown into the snake pit. This is an unbelievable turn of events here. I've never seen anything quite like this. And Dan Diz has promised that this will bleed out into the entire CAW. And, oh, it looks like they're coming here. Just give me a second here. They're coming down to ringside here at the announce table. Just give me a second here.